Hello.
Sup, man?
So you're here
So,
to clarify all about the news video, or
yeah,
yeah, yeah.
yeah, that video, yeah. Let me get into that, right? So, pretty much, right? The whole thing about the war thing, I pretty much use that as a diversion for other plans. But the whole war thing was supposed to be as a joke. I had them waiting because who the fuck would care that much for a war, And you would what like wait for 4 weeks for something like that,
Yeah.
And in the first place, I saw how GK did this shit with SOC, and I was like, okay, nah, these people are like abusing the power that they actually have. Is going after other clans that have like has nothing to do with this conflict, such as SOC. Like the last time AG ever had problems with them was during the AG SOC war, and that shit
Yeah.
was like work, that shit was like peaceful and shit. No one, you know, actually got anywhere with that shit. It was just like one little war that we won, and it wasn't anything really big. But I'm gonna get back to the what is it? I'm gonna get back to the whole thing about the soldier thing, right?
Yeah.
My
Sure.
cousin had a friend that wanted to participate in the war, right? And he wanted to participate too, so I was like, okay, you know, let's do this and stuff. And then, I'm like, oh no, like they're unprepared and stuff. Steady was set, but them personally, I was like, no, you can't fight and stuff. And I really had no one else. Hank at the time, I thought he was always busy and stuff. I just realized recently me and him actually talked like a few days ago. But if I only knew back then that he was available, I would have used him. But anyways, let me get back to that thing about me not actually having soldiers. I did have an army, but at the end of the day, they were extremely unprepared, and it would be a waste of time to fight an army that's unprepared and just running on tactics that most likely will not work because Erupted had his own tactics, which he actually did say, right?
Yeah.
But let me get to that thing about the whole Legion thing now. uh the whole thing with GK now, it's like crazy because now GK is like having a whole target on my back and shit, and literally despises me. He admitted that he despises me. I can send you screenshots of that, right? And
Yeah.
even Erupted himself doesn't even hate me that much, right? Like, look at this. This is an example of it, right? Let me get that. Let me get more. Um, Look at that. Let me get this real quick. Wait, give me 2 seconds.
Okay.
Okay. Um. So, let me get it now. It was I think it was like a few days ago.
Okay.
Oh, what the fuck? So okay. So pretty much, here's a screenshot. Pretty much, he put a whole target on my back, right? And this is like a little example of him actually, hating me and shit. And you know, the guy was clearly, the guy clearly, I mean, clearly, like despises me and shit.
Yeah.
Mm. So like, let me. Um, Even Morrow like, what is it, like literally just stop like harassing Wolf like that. And I'm like I agree with him so much,
Yeah.
all of it is like fucking shit, the guy literally hates me. I even asked Erupted to like tell him to like get off my back, and he's like, why should I, they don't give two fucks with anyone, they never did. He even admitted in the video that he recently posted that he fucking raided 6 servers for damn what, Like, they clearly are here for the Discord community and nothing else more, And I think if I disappear, right, it'll be worse for the community just knowing them, just fucking, what is it, like, they might just get so bored they might even destroy themselves, I don't know what the fuck they're trying to prove, but it's nothing. It's nothing like that should be, should be granted, they're evil, man. They're just the type of people you don't want to mess with, and if you do get in their sights, they'll literally do anything. I mean anything to like get you off that map, or fucking just harass you in general, It's fucked up. Really fucked up.
This is why I'm not in the Westbound community. I haven't touched the Westbound community in like 8 years.
Yeah, man. Yeah,
I occasionally talk there, but it's like, okay, whatever. Well, I mean, I do have plans to maybe make a little more Westbound videos. Not be like, but like do more different content, because like just like Westbound, just doing that the whole time is probably gonna kill the channel faster than
Yeah.
Just like look what happened to NoCappy.
Oh yeah.
Like like that whole entire thing that we can't go really much into because that would take a while. It's like someone got their cowboy removed, which is going to be reinstated soon, I think. And all that.
Not gonna lie though, the whole thing with the community and the Cowboys is like, oh my, like it's something like, oh, you just get over it, Yeah. It's been happening for damn long. You can't even say shit about it because it's so tiring to see. But look, I will say I'm not really proud for actually fighting them, and I see how much of a joke the whole beef was. Because they've actually made jokes about Active, and matter of fact, even me, right?
Yeah.
And it got so far that I took it so seriously that it got into some unnecessary beef. And the true issue now is my own damn friends that I literally trusted with everything. And just because Adrian and shit,
But I don't even understand
that's the
why
thing,
everyone
though.
hates him now.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Is it because fucking GK putting shit in their heads, or like fucking Dark is just blaming fucking Adrian on me, Like, you can't be putting someone else's problems on someone else just because you're friends with them. Like, Dark has to that.
Yeah. That's what happened, because then again, you can literally compare that to NoCappy. People put his problems on him, and
yeah, exactly. I actually personally did that. I will say I actually personally did that with the whole thing where I would just go to him and he would just say, just like, take a break, man. You're doing too much. You're getting too much in this beef. I'm like, nah, man. I need to prove a point. These Cowboys are fucking up the community. The same community that I will say, like the same community that they did say they were gonna, fix up and stuff. The same community that they literally have, if not the second highest, the second or third highest role in the whole MBS server, but they don't do jack shit with it. It's embarrassing, but if the community is gonna roll like that, what could anyone do at this point? What could anyone do? Like,
it's mostly just ignore the Cowboys, and really.
yeah, right now it's just like ignore them. Whatever they're gonna say, like they're gonna make themselves more look like jokesters and stuff. the way how they're going right now is like I don't see anything productive happening in MDS because of them. But I can't really say much, you know. But I'll say right now about the whole Active and Black Fang beef. That started because my fucking server got nuked, and I can't, bro. I can't say that more. Like, how the fuck from like not even a few hours before you were fucking cool with me, and not even like fucking like against me. Like, what type of switch up type shit is that? Over some damn war that literally was hella uneven. But look. The whole thing about me losing that war against Armed Gentlemen Crows, I'll address that right now. Marls did. I heard from GK that Marls admitted that we did lose, but if I did lose that battle, I would prefer that over fucking having my clan nuke, having half of the community against me, and my good friend, and literally making some fucking picture of me that's literally not true. Like I don't know what the type of shit they want and shit, like GK. But I have whole targets on my back now, you know. But I don't really like, you know, they're just giving like more of a reason for them to actually be in the wrong in the first place. They're doing so much that if anyone tried to ban them right now, I'll tell you this: if anyone tries to ban them, it'll literally, bro. They're literally putting like proof on literal they're literally putting like ban proof on literally a silver plate, you know. With GK rating Adrian's server and stuff. That's literally a reason why I could get them banned, but I don't want to, you know.
And
but
here's another thing, like, who, like, do the mods even care? Though that's another thing.
Yeah. When it comes to Cowboys, they just don't want to ban them. But when it comes to like people like Active and stuff, especially Marie and stuff, they do definitely hate Active, you know.
Yeah, because like,
yeah, they put it in the evidence locker or something, but you know,
like, even what's it called? Like, I don't like, they literally, when the Cowboys are just being dumb, like literal stupid. Literally, I remember I told one of the mods, or well, I told No Cappy since he has more contacts with the mods than me, and they just told him whatever because they don't care.
it's crazy how fucking. Oh my god, Rico Cricks got back Cowboy. Oh my, look at this. Like, this is the type of community that is fucked, you know, bro. Like, do you really have to be like this fiend to really get back your shit after fucking making fundamental health? Like, I don't know, man. You know, this shit is fucking crazy. You know.
Yeah, there's like some good, what's it called? Mods. At least, or I mean, like Cowboys.
But I'll say there was. I'm not gonna lie, I will say right now, the beef did expose a lot of stuff that people didn't know about the Cowboys that they know now, and it really makes them look bad. Like, because of this whole beef, I will say the Cowboys are taking as a fucking joke now. Like, no one is really taking them seriously how they used to be, right? Their whole clan is a joke, you know. Their whole existence is a joke in the first place. They made stuff like Graph Church and stuff, and you know, that shit didn't even last. Matter of fact, they made, I think it was a few months ago, they made something called Maria. I think it's called like that, but they made something called Maria, and that shit, like, flew, you know? That shit went down, like, instantly, you know?
I just realized I'm in a Crows meetup server. Oh no.
Anyway, you have any more questions for me?
No, not really, but like since you were being targeted by like what's it called, Legion, like, well, what's your really opinion on that?
My opinion on getting targeted by like Neo Wolves. Well, firstly, like, why should I be surprised? Like, since Adrian got these fuckers banned and they've been after me, they've been trying to get shit on me since day one, you know, even before Active. Actually, matter of fact, it was even before Active and shit. I'll say right now, like, I did look up to Ann when I was in Wolves, but now I can't even say much for that. The guy is literally an asshole. The guy is showing his true colors. He was no other than a clown show. I even talked to the old leader of Wolves a few months ago. You know,
They're
even
never
said
actually bringing back Wolves.
they're trying to, but it's literally a fluke. They're literally destroying the whole committee. Matter of fact, this paywall shit is gonna stop that. I don't even know what the fuck they're trying to do.
I
But
joined the group.
I'm telling you.
It's like the literal, what's it called? What can I say? They literally tell us, like, get rid of Adrian, Jackie, join back Wolves. And I don't even understand that.
Yeah.
And then if you go to
Thing is,
West,
even when I did talk to Ann, he said my mission was pretty much to break you and Adrian up as friends, and I'm like, is it that all? Like, are you serious? And he even said, like, Ann even said himself, this man literally said multiple times, "Oh, I gave up on attacking Adrian," but the guy still attacks Adrian no matter what. The guy's literally contradicting same stuff that he told me so much months ago. You know?
another thing is like earlier, and I don't know if you joined the server, but it was Westbound. I'll send you a link to it.
You mean? Oh, you mean that server?
Yeah.
Yeah. I was in there.
What's it called? I remember they posted the new Wolves join and Legion Discord.
It's just a fucking association trap. Like, if the mods actually find out who the fuck is like doing stuff and like why the hell Legion and fucking regular Westbound players are fucking like united, then they find out it's literally an association trap. Like, I'll tell you right now, if Cowboys wanted to, they could literally just take screenshots of everyone fucking in there, if you know they're against someone in there, and just use it to the mods' advantage to just ban them. Like, it's a bad idea even being there in the first place. You know,
Yeah.
like, it's a hazard for you. If you want to stay safe and actually get banned and actually keep a clean record, I wouldn't even recommend going in there. Even myself, like, you would expect me, out of all people, to actually stay in there for at least like 2-3 days, just going back and forth and GK and stuff, and Sinley Sins and Arthur and non-legal, right?
Yeah.
But no, like, even I was like, oh, even Max Triplet was like literally telling me in DMs, he's like, yo, you should get off this server. Like, you have shit on you, you know, it's a bad idea even staying in. I'm grateful for the server though, because you do get to talk to like the same people that you banned and crap, and they forgive you and stuff. You know, there is good stuff about the server, but the bad stuff is like, if you have association and you know those type of rules, like, that shit is literally like you're asking that if you're really gonna stay in there. You know, you're asking to get banned, and you're asking to, like, you know, just you know, just ruin your whole Westbound career if you do have a reputation, or you know, or if you're trying to.
I'm just trying to be completely honest with you. Just try and maybe be at least become a Westbound to be actually known in the community. Maybe become a cowboy. Who knows? I don't really care.
Me and Cowboy will never be a thing. Me and Cowboy, no. That's like a thing that I would never dreamed of actually becoming one. Like, you know.
To me, I honestly would care less if I got cowboy. I'd be like, oh, cool.
Yeah. If actually, me too. I wouldn't really. I know for a fact the Cowboys are gonna be pissed. Though. Matter of fact, they're gonna be like, "Oh shit! If he got Cowboy, I have to treat him well." Because I did talk to Cena about the Cowboy role and shit, and he did say, you know, people do get muted and shit. You know, people do have their Cowboys taken away and crap, but they're treated as a brother as soon as you get that role. You're treated as someone like your family to them. And that's pretty interesting because you should be treating everyone like that in this community. This community should be something like, you know,
Yeah.
it should be treated. it should be treated different. No one should be actually treated differently. My fault. It doesn't matter if you're verified or not. You should be treated the exact same. I don't get the type of relationship the Cowboys do have with the verified, and it's sad. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah, these players just come and like ask tips and stuff, and then these Cowboys are like, "Oh shit," you know. Oh, I can't provide that to you. Just make some dumbass joke that doesn't even make any sense. That's not even funny, and just tell them to piss off. Like it's sad, you know. But there's nothing you could really do. If I tried to fucking change that for 9 months, I don't know who can. I'm not saying it's not possible, right? But if you're trying to do that, I would recommend actually like having some serious connections or what, because I tried it before. It did not work whatsoever. I tried everything in the book, and it doesn't matter what I tried. That shit never changed their mind. It doesn't matter, you know.
Well,
Anyways, man, you have any more questions for me?
no, not really.
Okay.
But thank you for being here.
Yeah, of course, man. Of course.